Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to review Miss PJ. So Miss PJ is a Nigerian movie, and it's about this copper, this core member. I won't call it copper. This core member, her name is Patience Jidiofo. When she was introducing herself to her students, she was posted to SS3 and SS3 class. So when introducing herself to her students, she said her name was Patience Jidiofo, but her students could call her PJ. So that's where the name of the movie came from, Miss PJ. So Miss PJ, posted to grammar school, something like that. It was one school in a village, right? Being posted when she was posted in SS3, she just noticed so many things about that particular class. Like the number of students were few, and when she asked around, she realized that most of the students in SS3 were not even interested in going to school because their parents would not have the means to send them to higher institutions. So they'd rather just drop out to go and learn a trade. Some drop out to get married and all those stuff. So she was there to sensitize the students, to tell them that even if they don't have the means to go to higher institution, they should at least finish that SS3 so that they can have secondary school certificates. So that's what I really liked. It's one of the things I really liked about the movie, the fact that Miss PJ was sensitizing the students, because the coppers that were there before her, they didn't even really care. There was this copper. I'm sorry I keep using copper. Copper is not the right word. There was this cop member. Festus. So Festus was the only reason Festus was there was just to smash the girls in the school, right? We all know cop members who do that, and even Miss PJ even stands up to him and wants him to stop such acts. Another thing is that girls die mysteriously in that village. The girls will just start crying that they're having stomach pain, and the next thing they start bleeding, and they just die. So Miss PJ had noticed all these things, and she had this fear that it was probably a virus. So along the line, as everything was happening, Miss PJ has this close relationship with this girl, SSC student, who is called Labisi. Now it says that Labisi is the only child of her father, Fabi. And because she's the only child and her mother is late, so Ifeanyi is overprotective. He's always overprotective. So he was the one who had told his daughter not to go to school because of fear that something could happen to her at school. He was so overprotective that, and everybody was afraid of him because they knew that he had spiritual powers. They knew he was a traditional medicine man. So everybody was scared not to cross his path so that he doesn't do something to harm them. But Miss PJ didn't mind all this, and she had this close relationship with Labisi. So they were friendly, they talk, they discuss things. In fact, Labisi had started to see Miss PJ like a senior sister, and Miss PJ was ready to be like a mentor to her. So they were so close. And then this particular day, Miss PJ goes to see, no, this particular day, Labisi just gives Miss PJ a distress call. And Miss PJ runs over to Labisi's house and sees that Labisi is also bleeding like the other girls. And I remember that scene now, and it was so emotional. Like, I love the way the both of them acted it, Miss PJ and Labisi. That acting was so natural. Like, it was such an emotional moment. Like, I was actually shedding tears watching that scene. That's like the best scene in that movie. I was shedding tears. So out of panic, Miss PJ calls the headmistress, principal, Mrs. Adeyemi. Mrs. Adeyemi also runs over, and they all rush Labisi to the hospital, but she doesn't make it. That scene was so touching. Like, they all acted it very well. Even Labisi's father came and also met them there at the hospital. He was heartbroken. That's the best scene in the whole of that movie. I loved that scene. Like, I really, no, they need to be acknowledged. All the people who had acted that scene need to be acknowledged in some way. As the devastating moments had occurred, right? Ifeanyi then gets angry and he starts to place curses on the village. No, he goes around. He doesn't place curses on the village. He goes around the village and was placing a curse on the person who had killed his daughter. But later, the person who has been killing the girls, was revealed, and that's a plot twist, right? I don't want to say more than this, but the movie, I really, really enjoyed the movie. It was very interesting. I advise that you watch it as well so that you can enjoy it. So I'll stop this review here. See you in the next one. Bye.